Hi. Hi, Judy. I think you're it at the moment. Oh, my. I was going to do card making tonight, but it's been a weird day, storm-wise and everything, and, yeah. And the new website and everything, you know, it's just been kind of a weird day. So I think we'll just do a walkthrough and talk a little bit. Anyway. Hi, everybody that's coming in. Welcome. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hi, Nix. How are you? Did you have a chance to look at the new website today? Now, see, the weird thing is, guys, the demonstrator website did not change. So when people ask me questions, I have to go in like I'm a customer and set up fake carts and stuff because I'm not seeing the same thing you guys are. So, oh, good. I actually like it for the most part. There's a few glitches that need to be worked out, but I like how big the pictures are. There's a couple navigation things I thought were kind of funny, but you know, they'll work the bugs out, and people are giving feedback. I gave feedback twice today in the feedback button. And I know JWB52Z gave some feedback about something specific that he found, and mine were two specific things too. So do give them feedback. Well, if you see something, like one of mine was, I was on a stamp set that's supposed to be like a bundle, but it never showed the bundle. But if you went to the bundle, it showed the bundle. But if you just clicked on the stamp set, I thought they told me that it would tell you that this was also available in a bundle, and it didn't do that. So for that one, I don't know if it did for other ones or not. I just only happened to click on one that didn't. So I let them know because, you know, they have things they have to work through. And then there was something else related to finding the demonstrator website through the main page and things like that. So, and there's one other thing I don't think I wrote to them about yet that has to do with demonstrator and links and stuff, because we had another demonstrator who all her product links updated on her blog, and I refreshed mine and regenerated the codes and put them out on my blog again in my latest post, and they still didn't go right to the product. They only went to the main page. So I don't know, but hers went right to the product. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's day one. So I think overall it went pretty well, all things considered. Yeah, how did you find it? I went down to the very, very bottom of the front landing screen where it has like contact us and everything. Yeah, me too. And clicked on demonstrator website or whatever, demonstrator. I forget how it's worded, but that's where I went. Hi, Philomena. Welcome. So we're not going to do stamping tonight because we've had, I won't say a tornado, but we have massive flooding and massive power outages. And for some miracle, my street has been saved for the second time this year as far as power outages, which is really bizarre because they're a house not probably 3/4 of a mile down the road from me got crushed by a tree or a telephone pole or both. And yeah. Okay, next I'll have to check it later. I will do that. I didn't look at that today. I don't you know what, Nix? I don't think I can until July finalizes. The only thing I can see in August is activity summary right now. I can't see details yet. So I'll have to let you know after the 6th or 7th. You lost power too, Judy? Oh my gosh. But I will definitely check that next as soon as I can get to the proper August reports. Okay, so let's just walk through this baby now that I can show it to you. Oh, and Donna's party is live, and thank you to everyone who's already placed orders, and whether or not on Donna's party, thank you so much. And I really do truly appreciate it. And also, thank you to those who are clicking on yes for the marketing material. Now, I don't, oh gosh, Judy, please be safe. Yeah. Well, getting out around here would have been a little bit of a problem because our main road down, I sort of am up on a hill and we have to go down a hill to get to the main road, which is a very main road. Anyway, it was totally flooded today, and in there and where my daughter lives, she's without power. They have lots of trees down up her way, and the town that's between one of the towns between, well, all the towns between she and I are flooded. So, like, all the main intersections are flooded. So, you're on top of a mountain. Well, that's actually most of the time a good thing. And now my neighbors are doing it again because they're we're all talking about wanting to move out to the country further, like take our street and move it to the country. Anyway, yeah, I'm too old, but I really wish, because we're having a lot of development here, and we think all the flooding is because of they're not allowing enough natural space for water runoff and stuff. So anyway, it's just been a weird day. My daughter is doing okay. Yeah, she's doing okay, except they have no power today. And she's working from home, and she was on vacation last week. So, first week back to work is crazy busy. And of course, they lost power. So her husband got the generator up for a couple of hours for her to work. Just nuts. She's probably stressed out beyond belief. But anyway, all right. So here we go. We're opening it up. Woo woo! Pretty, pretty. I know. I think all of you on here have this now and have been through it and made your wish list. So this is the first thing that comes up, and this is a carryover from last year. It is a kit, and I don't know, actually, it comes up there, but it's actually a couple pages back, so I'm getting ahead of myself. So anyway, it's a kit, and I have it, and I'll show it to you made already, like they're showing it to you, but I want to show you something else about that. So then we turn the page. Now this kit, I did not get, it's like photo cards. Now you don't have to do photo cards. They show you ways to do it without. It's got foiling, and the colors are Bumblebee, Early Espresso, Gold Foil, Granny Apple Green, Mossy Meadow, Real Red, Soft Suede, and White. And it looks pretty. I like the what are these stickers? Yeah. Anyway, it's an all-inclusive card kit, so it comes with the stamp set and everything else in here, including a little ink spot and a block and all that. It's pretty. I just liked this one better, so I went with this one first. You still don't have your catalog? Oh, Nix. I could send you one. I'll send you one. I should have stuck. Anyway. Okay, so the next one is Tag Buffet, which I love, and I showed it in my first. Please forgive my phone. It's the neighbors. So this is one. It's not all inclusive. It's a project kit, so you get the kit, and then if you want, you can get the stamp set. Now the stamp set is called Tag Buffet. And this light is going to be an issue. Which way? There. But look, it's like a smaller paper pumpkin box, only pretty. And oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Every Tuesday it seems like something weird going on, right? So look at these tags. Aren't they cool? And you can do so much with these. Like, I'll be making some cards with these. I'm sure that Stamp Girl will too. I love this one. This probably will go with the Flowers for Every Season paper too, because it's got something similar, only different colors and no gold foiling. There's holly, and just greenery and polka dots and stripes. Loads of cards. And then you also get, you know, punch out trees, and lots of them actually, and Christmas ornaments and stocking and labels and more punch outs with the cardinal and the not candles, presents. I have it upside down, and the holly berries and some gold thread kind of stuff. So, and I'm probably missing stuff, but I mean, not missing it, but not finding it right away to show you. But anyway, it's a gorgeous, if you like traditional colors, these are beautiful tags, tag kits, and they layer them. They have pictures in the catalog. Now the stamp set, because it's a smaller box, the stamp set would probably fit in here, but the case does not. So if you want to keep it all together, you have to take it out of the case. I just keep mine with it like that. Oh, I know, it's so pretty, right, Paige? Hi, Paige. Yeah, I think you did too, Judy and Philomena. I seem to remember that. Anyway, really cute. Love it. Okay, so here's this kit. This is a Christmas Countdown Returning Fave kit. So I used mine up except for one piece that I didn't stamp very well. So I'm going to use that as a template, because here's why. This is a countdown, like a, well, I'll just call it a countdown. But you can, if you don't have these two puffy, you can turn them over and decorate it some other way. So maybe I'll make an autumn one. I don't know what I'll use it for, little trinkets, or just a general one. You know, you could use it for anything, and then you can reverse it at Christmas time and have it as a Christmas countdown box. So it comes with all the pieces in different colors: the red, the wood grain, the green, and this kind of wood grain. I stamped that on because they had a stamp set with it last year, which did not carry over, and a darker wood grain, and some white with gold. So there's a bunch of different pieces, and also the numbers are in it, and some stickers and things like that. So the little bows, and there's all kinds of stuff you can kind of see in here on page 6. Yeah, that would be good for the tags, the tag kit. So anyway, I'm going to put this little piece in box number 1 because I had it in a totally different place. Anyway, so they give you ideas, and I do have the instruction sheet. So there's picture instructions, and, you know, they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, and then 7, and then they repeat, and then 25 is the different one. The pattern repeats, just the numbers change. Anyway, it's a really nice kit. I really like it, and they actually show an example of it done, like for a jewelry chest on a dresser, using the texture paper, the good can never remember the name of it, but you know, the big pack of texturized paper. Hi, Kathleen. Okay, so next we have another returning favorite. This is the product medley called Most Wonderful Time. It's a carryover from last year also, and I do have that one as well. So in case you forgot what it's like, here's the stamp set. Now here, the presents stamp out they're all one stamp, but then the dies cut them out separately. So that's pretty cool. So you get 3 individual presents, but you only stamp it once. So what I did last time is I stamped like 3 red and cut them out, and 3 green and then cut them out, and that kind of thing. So, and then you get the tree, the big tree, and the little tree, and a label that looks like this, which just fits the Deck the Halls and the Oh Christmas Tree that are in the stamp set. And then you get this gold tinsel-y type stuff. It's gold and white. You get some gold stars, but I have them with my other bling, I think. And then you do get stickers, which I've used some of. You get bows and these things and wreaths and little red flowers. I use quite a few of them actually. You get some card mounts, stars, stripes, and Star of Bethlehem stars. Here's some more stickers. We have mistletoe, I think that's supposed to be, lots of it. Candy canes, lots of candy canes, some deer. These are stickers still. Some trees. I remember it last year. I took this to the car garage with me one time, and I sat there and made, like, it might have been for 10 on the 10th or something. I made a bunch of cards while I was waiting for my car. And then the papers have gold foils on one side. So there's the deer, the presents. I'm not going to show you everything in the catalog like this, but these things I hadn't shown up close because they were carryovers. Green and red stripes. I'll tell you the colors in a minute. I think it's old olive. Winter trees, Christmas trees. Lots of Christmas trees. I'm surprised I didn't use it. Ooh, candy canes. I could have used them the other day with that Sweetest Time. That one and this one could both go with the Sweetest Time. There's that. And then we have some mistletoe and more trees and more deer. I think they're the same as that other one. Yep. So, and then, like I said, gold stars. So that is Most Wonderful Time. I'm going to have to tell my neighbors to remove me from this list, I think. I hate to do that, but it's like every Tuesday night, it seems like. Maybe they know. Maybe they're listening and they know I'm live. Neighbors, if you're listening and know I'm live, stop it, please. Oh, gosh. Oh, however many you want. It's paper. It's not really a card kit. If you want a card kit, that would be more like this one. This one makes 15 traditional or photo cards. This one has enough for 30 tags, 5 each of 6 designs. This is like 48 sheets of paper and gold foil card fronts, 4 each of 3 designs, 7 sticker sheets, 10 yards of that trim, and 58 gold adhesive back faceted stars, and then the dies and the stamp set. That's what comes with this one. And actually this year they do have a refill kit, so you don't get the stamp and dies again. And I'm not sure you get that gold, the twiny stuff or tinsel, but you get, looks like you get all the papers, the card fronts, and the sticker sheets. So it would make a lot of cards. Yeah, I mean, however many, it's like buying a pack of their 6x6 paper with 48 sheets in it, but it also comes with a stamp set and dies and stickers and things like that. So then we get into the Heartwarming Mugs. I'm going to have to slide it back and forth. Heartwarming Mugs. If you haven't seen these yet from me, I think you all have that are on here. But these are adorable. Now, somebody asked me, can they be used for hot liquids? It did say that somewhere. Yeah, white cups for treats and drinks up to 200 degrees Fahrenheit or 93 degrees C, centigrade. 8 paper cups and 8 plastic lids. They're 2 1/4 inch. Let's see, 3.5 inch high, 3 1/4 inch top diameter this way, and 2 1/4 inch bottom diameter, food safe. Somebody asked me how many ounces they hold. I have not had a chance, but eyeballing it, I'm going to say 8 to 10 ounces, like just a regular cup would be what I'd say. But I will test that with water and let you all know. But these are adorable. So those are the cups. They come, you know, stacked up. You get 8 cups and 8 lids. And then the carriers hold too many coffee cups. You get 8 of those. So to hold, if you get 8 of these, you would need 16 cups. So if you want to fill all your 8 carriers, you need 2 times the mini coffee cups. So I did get 2. And I did an autumn one. And I did one using the Tidings paper, which is a carryover. This is using the Gilded Autumn. Oh, this is so annoying. I don't know how to stop it. Okay, so love the set, love it all. I actually, I don't think I didn't buy it all at first. I didn't get the paper, which I love now. It's very, I showed that last week, and I love. I got the Mossy Meadow ribbon too, with striped ribbon, which I didn't have before, and everything else I have had or shown before. Yes, it makes great presents. I would think what I said when I made these on my Stuff It collab was these would be nice at Thanksgiving. You know, if you have a couple coming, you could put treats in, or family, put treats in one and say, here's, you know, where you guys sit for Thanksgiving. Here's your takeaway home gift from the hostess or host. And this one is Christmas time, which I was thinking, my neighbors exchange little gifts every year, and I kind of really did a small thing last year, and I felt bad because they all did like mega too much candy and cookies. You're ignoring it? Oh, the phone? Yeah, good. So anyway, I was thinking this would make cute neighbor gifts. It would not be good for mailing to anybody, or, you know, your church folks too. If you have little, well, I don't know if you're doing gatherings yet or not, but that would be nice for some little group at church or something too. So really cute. And it doesn't have to be liquid stuff, but I would think if somebody does like coffee, you could put like your instant coffee or cappuccino stuff in one side, and then some cookies or chocolates in the other side in a plastic bag. And that way, if they want to make 2 little cups of coffee or something, they could, or hot chocolate or whatever. So yeah, really cute. And so that goes with the Warm Hugs bundle. But this is what they call like a mega suite, because it's got 2 stamp sets. So this other one is called Wrapped in Christmas. It has some nice sentiments in it, but it goes really well with the dies for the Warm Hugs bundle as well. So they coordinate. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. I was going to use this one tonight, and I have it here, but I didn't get anything started with it. Sorry, I have to move some stuff around still. So this is the punch, the gift wrapped bundle. Oops. And this is the stamp set. Beautiful bows. They are a nice size bow. I've had a punch of theirs before that made bows, but it was a much smaller bow. It also punches out this itty bitty little tag, which you can see here on page 12. They have it hooked onto the bow there on that one, and up here as well. So it's really cute. But to do that, you'd have to, if you wanted a different color like they have it, either white and then colorize it, or punch it out a couple different times, which is probably what I would do. Also, there's a little piece that punches out up here, and that's that center little thing that goes in the bow there. So you can do 2 different stripes, sort of a plaid. Now these 2 bows here don't punch out. It's just these 3. Or you can just use designer paper or regular paper, you know, whatever you want to do. Okay, what I miss? Oh, how much candy would fit in, but liquid ounces is different than candy. Yes, a gift card will fit in a cup. I did not try that, but my upline did. Trying to see if I have one here. I used to. Let me see. Well, I have this Fire Mountain magnifying glass, which is the size of a card. So absolutely, definitely fits in. Can you see it doesn't go out above the top? Now, if I put it in this little holder, it probably would. And actually, That's what she did. She actually put a gift card in and then put goodies on either side of it. So yeah, it will fit a gift card. Yep, gift card in a cup. Gift card and goodies in a cup. You know, that would be cute too, like a movie gift card with I don't know, some little treats to eat at the movies. That's another idea. I don't know. I think our movie theater that was close to us was a it was a movie tavern, and I think it's closed up now. So couldn't survive this mess. Okay. Alrighty. So then we have Dove of Hope, which I did get. Haven't had a chance to use it yet. I am loving some things I'm seeing with these two, what I'll call angel wing dies. They're actually dies to make the wings of this larger dove, but people have used them as angel wings, and I love that, and I'm gonna have to try it. So yeah, like this is the one they've made with the wings and the dove, but if you put them a different way, they look like angel wings. So I'm gonna love that. Now you've already seen me using poinsettia plates, but let me show those again. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Oh. So this was one of them, and this was one of them, and this was one of them, but I still have more ideas for this set, and this was one. So this I did on July 24th. If you want to go back and watch that Friday live, that's with the Poinsettia Place Suite. Love it. Probably one of my favorites, and yes, I did get all of it. The colors are Real Red, Old Olive, Garden Green, Bumblebee, Soft Suede. And it has that plush poinsettia vellum, but there's also red velvet paper in this catalog, which I intend to use with this, so I think that'll be absolutely stunning. So yeah, Peaceful Nativity I did get as well. I haven't had a chance to use it yet, so stay tuned on that one. Peace and Joy I just recently got. Oh, come on. I'll be using that soon. Brightly Gleaming Specialty Designer Series paper is a carryover, as are the Gleaming Ornaments Punch Pack. I do have them. I actually went back and ordered this stamp set because I didn't have it. But this is called a variety bundle. If you don't have any of these things, you can get the punches, the paper, and the stamp set as what they're calling a variety bundle. It's sort of like a mini suite, if you will. Everything on that page. So really pretty stamp set, and anything that's shaded in like this in the catalog means it either has dies or a punch to go with it. In this case, it's a punch duo. So really nice too. Hi, Brandy. The poinsettias, yeah. Judy jumped on that one. Now this one I didn't get. I don't know why. I think because I already had ordered some that had multiple seasons in them, and I'll show those later. But this is a fireplace, and they show some really pretty cards with it, but I just couldn't get everything, you know. And so Fireside Trimmings bundle. It has the deer and little trees. It's got some little vases, or not vases, candlestick holders and candles, leaves, pine cones, a clock, some wood to put in your fireplace, some twigs in a vase, some pumpkins, and a lantern. And it says, sending Christmas cheer from our home to yours. Have a simply spectacular season. But there's nothing really spooky on here, so that's kind of weird. Anyway. I'm missing. Okay. Okay, Sweetest Time bundle. I used just the last time I was on. When was that? Saturday. No, it wasn't Saturday. I don't know when it was. When was it, guys? Here it is. Sweetest Time was, I ordered it in my second order, not my first. And Judy kind of talked me into that one. Thank you, Judy, because I love it. We made these beautiful candy canes. 2 different styles of them using the 'Tis the Season Designer Series paper, and then the candles with the holly berry border with saving our pieces and inlaying them. So gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So those we just made on, I don't even know what day it was, the 31st of July. 31st. Amazing how I have them right on my fingertips, huh? Yeah, they are really pretty. Gorgeous set. And somebody else jumped on that one. Now here's one I still didn't get. Even today I didn't order it, and I maybe should have, because I have the stitch triangle dies are in the annual catalog. Another triangle, I think it's called the right angle or something like that, or the right triangle in the annual catalog as a bundle, and these work with the dies that go with that, but I still didn't get them. I don't know, but on this page there's red and green foil sheets. I absolutely did get those. Can't wait to play with them. They'd make really pretty ornaments with the ornaments back here. Don't steal my ideas, guys. Okay, customers can. Yeah, they make really pretty ornaments. Now the gnomes I just ordered this morning, so if Jen comes on, make sure she knows I ordered the gnomes. I did not order this set. I truthfully, as my upline also said, I just can't see sending a card to somebody saying, sadly, Frosty's, it's all fun and games until Santa checks the naughty list. Sadly, Frosty's first hot cocoa turned out to be his last with the melted. I mean, if you sent that to a kid, they'd probably be crying. I don't know. I just couldn't. Maybe I'd send "Don't get your tinsel in a tangle" as a joke to somebody. I don't know. But not so much. "Don't Stop Believing" maybe with the Santa would be okay. But I just wasn't feeling it. Yeah, it's for adult humor. Hi, Heather. Heather is in Canada, everyone. Welcome, Heather. Okay. Trimming the Town. I was teetering on this. Didn't get it the first time around. Got it the second time around. I have it all. So, and the reason I think I was hesitating is because it has one piece of paper that has a big scene in it, which I don't do scrapbooking, but I can probably cut it up and do something with it. So, the rest of the paper, some of the houses cut out with the dies, so you can build little scenes. And like I said before, there was one thing that got me, and it's the little VW looking car in here. But it does have other, like it has snow hills with trees and one without trees, and then these other little houses with hearts and stars and stuff in, which I think can be used. And I love these. I love the new, what are they calling them? They're just calling them flat dots and stars in a matte finish. But in another one, they call them resin dots in the annual catalog. They're opaque and they're squishy, like puffy, but they're not real puffy. They're flat. And I really like that because they'll mail well. They're not going to bust through your envelope, you know. Pam. Oh, hi, Pam. Welcome. So we're just doing a catalog walkthrough. There's a more close-up of the stamp set. Love that little VW. I don't know why. It just, well, I do know why. It's a memory thing. So anyway. Now, Mary Moose is a returning fave, but I didn't get it last year, and I didn't get it this year. It comes with a moose punch. I'm more of a deer girl than a moose. Maybe it's because when I went camping in New Hampshire one year, I so wanted to not run into literally, but see a moose. And I was in the White Mountains, you know, near the White Mountains and in the White Mountains. Did you think we saw a moose once? No. Been to Canada a couple times. Haven't seen a moose there once either. And everybody tells me you don't really want to see a moose because they're huge. I'm like, yes, I do. I want to see one off in the distance, not too far from the road, but off the road. Anyway. No, I've never seen one. Raccoons are cute, but and I only had never seen one around here either of raccoons until this year. I've seen my first raccoon going through the yards this year. It's a weird year. Anyway, I don't have this one, so if any of my peeps out there have them, share with us. This is cute too. I love this little kitty, but I didn't get it because I don't know. I just have to draw the line somewhere. I love what they did here with the postage stamp one with the kitty and the sheep. Wishing you peace now and always. I like the sentiments and stuff. Although I never say Happy Christmas, so maybe this is more for, you know, different countries that say that. I never ordered these either, but they're a returning fave, these little jingle bells. But I thought, you know, in the mugs set, you get these little, if I can find it again, you get these little glitter star ornaments on strings. But I thought these little bells would be cute hanging from those mugs too. So anyway, I got them today. Hi, Judy. Not Judy. Hi, Therese. I was reading Tea Friday 77 and seeing where you typed hi, Judy. So that's why I said hi, Judy. Hi, Therese. Welcome. You had one in your green bin? Oh, is green bin recycle? I'm not familiar. Nova Scotia has a lot. Well, I'll just have to come visit you, Heather, sometime. Okay, so Christmas Means More. I actually do like this one, but I didn't. And I really like this. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. I love that. But I don't know if I'd put it on a card. I'd maybe more use that in a journal or something, or I don't know. This one, maybe for a chorus group, the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear, or a church group. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. I believe. It's silly, but I believe. It's not silly. Anyway. But this page also has Snowflake Adhesive backed embellishments, which I have shown before. You get 2 different sheets of them, and they're sort of iridescent. Yeah, they are iridescent snowflakes. You get 250 pieces on 2 sheets. It says they're 2 colors, Just Jade and Iridescent. To me, they look sort of, one sheet looks more like Petal Pinky Iridescent, and the other sheet has a hint of green, but it's not a in-your-face Just Jade like this is. It's more iridescent with a touch of greenish in it. Pretty, very pretty. I like them. And the Festive Felt Sheets Combo Pack. Now, these are felt. These are not paper. And you get 1 sheet each, 6 by 12. Yeah, 6 inch by 12 inch. Early Espresso, Just Jade, Real Red, and Whisper White. And I have some ideas for that too. I hope I can get to all my ideas this year. So now we have Wonder of the Season Suite. What makes you cry? The angels with the, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, so I wouldn't send it on a card, right? I couldn't send that on a card for that very reason. Oh, no. Hang on. Something popped up and said, did I want to end my stream? I'm like, no. I think the catalog hit my laptop button. Yikes. So, yeah, I mean, it's, if you like it and you have people that wouldn't mind getting that, I don't know. I couldn't send that to anybody. I keep it on stuff at my house for me, but yeah. Okay, Wonder of the Season. This one has the 'Tis the Season 6x6 Designer Series paper, which I have used several times, including on those Sweetest times. The candy canes are, like, here's one of them we used, and if I can see it. The other one is really tiny over here. You can't see it very well. But this is beautiful paper, and you can use it with more than just this suite. So that's the thing. If you get a few different things out of the catalog, then you mix and match, because different things will work together. And it also has this beautiful, which I showed another time, maybe twice even, red foil and gold foil, like newspaper type print. I think Paige had asked me the question whether the deer will cut out of the paper. No, not this paper or this one. The deer dies in the stamp set are too big for the designs in the paper. There are some of the bells, I think, possibly, and Cherish the Bells that might cut out of the foil paper. But that's about, and maybe the 6x6, but not the deer or the sleigh or anything. This has gorgeous white with red foiled envelopes, which I shared last time. I love these gems. They're like clear and red, but they have gold speckles, glitter speckles in them. Really pretty. And I actually ended up getting the Cherish the Season this morning too. I think I got it as Stampin' Rewards. I love angels too. No, not on a card. Right. Yeah. So, and I can't remember. I might have broke down and got the Memories and More card pack. So I might have this whole thing now too. I don't know. I can't remember. Isn't that terrible? Oh, just so you know, guys, today demonstrators could pre-order the larger of the two die cut machines. Did we show that yet? Oh gosh, that's still my neighbor's, guys. Unbelievable. Oh, this is the mini, but somewhere in here they show the big one too. I don't know if we came to that yet. The mini machine is not available yet, and not even for us. The large one became available for pre-order today, and I wasn't going to get it because I really want the mini. But yeah, maybe on a scrapbook page, right? Yes, they had one called Santa Sleigh before. I think I destashed that either this year or last year. I can't remember. And they had a Santa last year. Now the deer, I don't know if it had a deer with it though, that one. It had definitely a sleigh. And then they had the detailed deer dies, which I loved. It had sort of a jumping deer and some other ones. They were actually, the dies were actually in the clearance rack for a while. I don't know if they're still there, but the stamp set was not. I destashed it, I think. Awesome. Okay, Joyful Holly, I did end up getting. There's a lot of backgrounds and things you can do with that. That's why I got that, because I love it. They have it paired up with Tidings Designer Series paper, which is a carryover from last year's holiday catalog, and it's what I used on this set of coffee mugs. So it has the same designs in green and red on either side of the paper. So this one has deer and people building snowmen, just like vintage looking paper, people ice skating and things. But there's also buffalo check, and these colors are garden green, real red, and very vanilla. So it is very vanilla based. It's got some stripes and some scenes that go with a carryover set called Nature's Beauty. These animals, one of these animals and some of these trees tie into one of these papers. So just saying, in case you want to know that. Yeah, the prints are really pretty. Okay, then we have For Unto Us. I did get that. Now this I like because it's got Hark the Herald, Angels Sing, Christmas Begins with Christ, Merry Christmas, Glory to the Newborn King. You know, For Unto Us a Child is Born. And so it's just if you're a religious, traditional person, that's a wonderful stamp set to have. And Evergreen Forest 3D embossing folder, which goes with a lot of stuff in this catalog or anything else, was a must-have for me. I had to get it, and I do have that. And I will be using that sometime soon. Snowflake Sweet Splendor. I have used on, let me find, I did my very first ever slimline card. And I used it with a stamp set called Freeze and Fun, which is a stamp set and dies. I didn't use the dies. Back here on page 69, there's a little penguin. I should have die cut him. I didn't even know that. I guess I forgot. I don't know. But really cute Freeze and Fun type things. It also has some snow on it. And it comes as a bundle. that stamp set and dies comes as a bundle. It's got this little seal doing belly slides and a rabbit and a little raccoon. So really cute. And anyway, I use that penguin, and then the background papers are all from this Snowflake Splendor Designer Series paper. Also in this suite, we have Balmy Blue Glimmer paper, which is what this is out of. And these gorgeous blue adhesive back gems, which are these. I don't know if you can see them. There's two colorways. I think these are the lighter ones. They call them Night of Navy and Balmy Blue, but they're both so iridescent that the Night of Navy doesn't look like Night of Navy. It just looks like dark iridescent to me, but still really pretty. And then I think this is off this stamp set in here. So these colors are Highland Heather, Pool Party, Coastal Cabana, Balmy Blue, Pacific Point, Misty Moonlight, and Night of Navy. All your sort of cool colors, really. Love it. I was so happy with that. Thank you, Kathleen. What did Teresa say? Yeah, I forgot to order annual. I'm out of annual catalogs. Yeah, this was a mini slimline. I'm going to be working on some other ones, though, too, because I'm loving the idea of popping them in a number 10 envelope. Anyway. So, and look at all the snowflake stamps that come with that. And the dies, there's one that just cuts out, like you can see here, I hope. It cuts into the paper. And then some of them cut out snowflakes. And then there's this beautiful label, I guess I'll call it. And it has the snowflakes cut out of the corners. Like, it's really pretty. I can't wait. I forgot to use, I could have used that on a slimline. I may do that on one of my next ones. Okay, so Snow Wonder I did not get. The reason I didn't get it is because we have a carryover set in the annual that I have, which goes with a snowman punch. And I don't think I have that right here. I don't. But I still have it. So I didn't need another snowman like that. But this has dies. Now I just have seen from others, these two things are not big rectangle dies. They're apparently they're like embossing dies also that make an imprint into the corners of your paper or something. It does not show well in here at all because I can't see anything but blue rectangles. So Snowman Season, that's it. Thank you, Heather. I have that one and the Snowman Builder Punch, which are in the annual catalog, both of them. In fact, I can probably show it to you. See, don't ignore your annual catalog still, too. We've got Peaceful Boughs, which I just used not long ago. Rustic Retreat, which is really nice. I love that one. It's got a bear and a big buck. Snowfront, which I bought at the end of last year, and I never used it yet. The Still Seen Snow Globe. Nature's Beauty, which is gorgeous. Love that. And Winter Woods, the Toile Christmas, which is the cardinal one that went last year with that Toile Tidings paper. Perfectly Plaid, which goes with the Pine Tree Punch, which is still in the annual. These are really gorgeous trees also. Here he is. Snowman Season. So I have this one, and you know, it has similar. Truthfully, I like the font better in the greetings in the new one, but I really didn't need another snowman this year since I already have this one. So I'll be using this one with the punch instead of the dies this time. And let's see if there's the tags also. And Itty Bitty Christmas is in the annual too. So pages 57 to 63 in the annual are some more holiday type sets. Just so you know. And I forgot to tell you something back here too. I wanted to point out in the oh gosh, where'd it go? In the Trimming the Town, Anytime you purchase the Coming Home bundle or just the stamp set or the whole suite, Stampin' Up! Will be donating $3 US to charities devoted to adoption, foster care, and infertility. So if you like that cause, please get the stamp set or the bundle or the suite. And they'll donate. Remember last year that Nature's Beauty that's in the annual, they did a different charity and that went very well. So yeah, I forgot to tell you that. This Making a Difference noted on page 25, only for the Coming Home stamp set or bundle or suite. Okay. Okay. What did I miss? Yeah, perfectly right. Perfectly Plaid with the tree punch. Yeah, it's in there. Okay, ornamental envelopes. I did that already and shared that not long ago, which I hope I convinced you that it makes more than just beautiful envelopes. I have them right here also, amazingly. Because I organized all my cards from the last month for my crafty goals with Amalia. So here's an example, and here's an envelope. It comes with envelope dies, which is like 4 or 5 sizes of envelope inserts it'll make. But then it's got all kinds of stamps. This is from the gift wrapped set we showed earlier with the gift bow builder punch. So one of the dies cuts out this piece. Now you could do like what we did with the holly berries in the Sweetest time and inlay something, but we did sort of a watercolor wash on that. So that was one. And this is the second one like that we did live. And then we just used the ornaments in here with bright colors and colored them in. And here we use these little stamp and dies, and just a little, this branch actually came out of the center of this. So I used it and just put little flowers on it and used some of the 'Tis the Season designer paper. So that was one. Here we heat embossed some of those ornaments. Use some of the envelope lines. Use the Feels Like Frost designer series paper, which is a carryover. Here's more heat embossing, but this time they're not die cut. They're just stamped on and embossed. We did 2 of those. And we made a wreath out of all 3 of these. No, excuse me, this one, and this one. So we use this for the greenery, this for the branches, and this for the berries. And that's the result of that. So very versatile ornamental envelopes bundle. Love it. Love it, love it. I want to use that more too. I'll try and fit it in somehow. Okay, let me find a spot. Okay, still with me? Yes, and you can make a wish list now online. If you open an account and you start putting things, if you see things, there's a little heart under them, and if you click on that, you can put it to a wish list now without putting it in your cart. So yeah, and then you can move your wish list or parts of them to a cart. So Light Me Home is gorgeous. I love the font of this. I just didn't get it because this is a very detailed stamp, which I'm really not good at coloring those detailed stamps yet. So, yeah, and I have a couple other ones I can practice on before I get that one, but it's a beautiful scene. Sort of reminds me of like a Thomas Kincaid scene, you know, like the little cottage you could make light up and the lamppost, and it just, yeah, winter scene. It's called Light Me Home. That's just a stamp, no dies to it. And they show some examples up here of how you can, you know, start easy, just stamping the image and not coloring it, and then coloring or coloring partial on things. This card display is awesome. I still don't have it set up, but it is 12 inches by 18, and then it's 2 pieces that you hinge together, so you really get 24 by 18 inches. And it comes with little clips you can clip your cards on. Great if you do craft fairs or anything, to clip cards on or whatever on it. I do too. I love Thomas Kincaid. So that reminds me of Thomas Kincaid. It's not Thomas Kincaid, but it reminds me of him. Okay, I had to get this one. Warm and Toasty. This bear is just so funny. And the mice too. And the little deer. The deer is really what got me. I just love the look on that deer. He's so cute. Here's to a cool Yule. The little rabbits are singing, sharing Christmas cheer, warm and toasty wishes to you, just for you. So, yeah. Of course, that would have to go to somebody probably, well, maybe not the reindeer. That could go to any, like a child or something, right? Put a red nose on that reindeer. They have it shown using with the Feels Like Frost 6x6 specialty designer paper. Beautiful paper carried over. It's got silver foiling on one side, different patterns, and then photographic imagery on the other one. And the colors are beautiful. They're Balmy Blue, Blushing Bride, Highland Heather, Night of Navy, Pretty Peacock it says, but that must just be in like the night sky or something. I don't know. Purple Posy, Rococo Rose, Seaside Spray, Smoky Slate, and Whisper White. Lots of blues and purples again. Oh no. You mean the Feels Like Frost? Yeah, pull out your paper and use it. Paige started using hers. I've started using mine more. Because at first I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just going to hoard this paper. It's so pretty. Frame a couple of them and make you could put 4 square frames, 4 different 6x6 pictures and have like a collage frame piece for winter. That would be pretty, actually. That would go in my house too. Anyway, In the Pines, yes, I did get it, even though I have Rooted in Nature and In the Woods and probably at least one other woods stamp set. Has 2 more snow things. This time it's all pines. Little ones, big ones, 2-step stamping so you can fill in your tree. Yeah, I can't not get trees. I love trees. Except when they fall on our houses, like lately. Okay, this is one of my favorites in the catalog, Gilded Autumn Suite. I love autumn. I guess that's why. And the stamp set, which I don't have right here, but I do have the leaf, the punches, comes with an oak leaf, a maple leaf, and an acorn. I love acorns. I don't know. I have a thing for leaves and acorns. And the fresh smell of them when they're falling in the fall. I don't know what it is, but here's about the size of these. They're not teeny weeny. They're a nice size. I don't have any acorns punched out. These are out of the new brushed metallic paper. I did just use some of these in my Sunday stamping. My Saturday stamping, by the way, is now Sunday stamping. I changed it on my DBWS, my demonstrator website calendar, in case you all look at that, to be Sunday stamping at 5 p.m. Eastern. But I did just use that. If you missed that, go see it. Brandy liked my technique. Paige liked my technique. Yeah, I love the DSP too. It does have your autumn. It's funny colors though, because it's Cajun Craze, Copper Foil, Crumb Cake, which I love, Early Espresso. Okay, that makes sense. Gold Foil, Mint Macaron, and Very Vanilla. And at first I was like, this paper is gorgeous. There's only one sheet. It's because I really don't know what these things are. They almost look like mushrooms or something to me, but like a whole field of mushrooms. I don't know what they are, but it's pretty because it's got foiling on it. So I'll use it for some kind of background. I don't know. They have some really beautiful examples over here as well. Might have to case 1 or 2 of those. These cute little acorn trinkets I'll probably end up either using with the coffee cups or on tags or for jewelry. Loved. Oh, my technique or this suite? Or both. Hi, Debbie. Yeah, I love this sweet. And the brushed metallics I showed. Also, I have them right here still, actually. The only thing with these is it says they are bronze, copper, and gold. Okay. Let me show you these three colors. Bronze, copper, and gold. To me, this has to be... First, I thought this was bronze. Okay. But none of these look like copper. So then this has to be copper. This looks really gold to me. But then this looks more like champagne. So I don't know. I'm thinking gold, copper, bronze. But maybe it's a light bronze? Or this could be gold, copper, and this is bronze, but it looks more like gold. I don't know. Anyway, it's still really pretty. And leaves and stuff out of all three of those combined together would be gorgeous. Yep, just saying. Just saying, gorgeous. Okay, this comes with a mint macaron, like a basket weave. It's called basket weave. It's a thick ribbon, but it's very soft. Love it. And then a copper 1/8 inch grow green ribbon. I got the sweet. It's a smaller sweet than some of the others, but I love it. And oh, by the way, I think I showed this before too, but in the paper, see this paper? These leaves and acorns work with the punches. Not this tiny little leaf, but the oak leaf, the maple leaf, and the acorns, both in the four. See, there is some of them. That's out of this paper. Oops. So the maple leaf, the oak leaves, and the acorns punch out with the punch, the little punches. Same with on the foil sheet that's in the set. So these were all punched out of the paper. Okay. And I just fussy cut that tiny little one because that's the only one that doesn't cut out with the punches. But yep, it works with the paper. So there's another plus for that one for me. These things are rolling all over. Paige, if you're still here, you asked me how I clean these. These are washed. Now, obviously, purple and red stain. I washed these in water with some Dawn dish detergent. And I shook them around, I soaked them, and I rinsed them. These were more like, this got red on it from being up against one of these, but these were like the yellow and I don't know what other color, orange maybe. They did not stain as much except for being up against the other two. So they will stain, but they're perfectly usable again, clean with other colors. I use them in my Sunday stamping. I know what I did, Chris, is I did a big long wish list and then I prioritized it 1, 2, 3, like what was my main one. But actually you could do that all online now. You could do 3 wish lists, you know, like number 1 priority, number 2. I did it in a spreadsheet because it's just easier for me to see it all. Then again, just recently, like this morning, I kind of went away from that because some things I said, no, I'm just not going to get that. Now this one, Gather Together, is a carryover from last year's holiday catalog, and I love it. So you're going to see me use it too. And I love it because these leaves not only die cut, but they emboss. And then this one, the stamp works with, and these pumpkins also are in here. And then you've got some other nice sentiments. Wishing you well. So glad to have you in my life. May this season bring you smiles and love that will last all year. I would use all of those and probably have. I don't have any samples to show you because they're from last year. But I love that. It's still bundled. It is still bundled. They carried it over as a bundle. So if you missed out on that, called the Gather Together Bundle. It's a returning fave, and it is a fave for $38.50. Love it. Love, love, love it. Okay. Especially love those leaves that emboss. And they're a little bigger than the punch leaves. Okay, this one I also got this year. It's a new one. Autumn Goodness. It comes with the Autumn Wheelbarrow dies that also have a picket fence. There's no picket fence stem, but there is a die. And then there's dies that cut out the what is this? Corn or hay? I think it's corn stalks, or I don't know. The pumpkins, the flowers, the wheelbarrow, and the wheel. And here they show the wheel being cut out of some of that brushed metallic to make it look more realistic. Really cool. Love it. So yes, I'm going to be using that one pretty soon, I think. See that? Like every other one, don't I? You had to create your own background papers. Oh, okay. That's good, Judy. I am, just so you all know, my Friday lives are going to be fall in the month of August. So anything I've been going over here that's fall, I'm going to be using for fall. My Sunday stamping is anything goes, and I'll still be throwing in some Christmas stuff throughout. I usually do Tuesday lives or usually annual catalog stuff, but I may be doing like, I don't know yet. I may do like some annual mixed with some Christmas and stuff like that, because I have a lot of annual stamps to use too. And then I figured I'd keep up that kind of schedule. Tuesday annual catalog, Friday, whatever the mini catalog is, which right now is the August to December one. But I was doing Christmas in July, kind of going to switch to fall in August, and probably Halloween mixed with fall in September. Then back to Christmas after that for probably the rest of the time. Yeah, exactly. It's time to get started. Okay, so this next set, Love of Leaves bundle, I wasn't going to get until I saw somebody using the dies. I wasn't going to get it because I wasn't sure about the leaves. But the thing with these leaves is when you die cut them, they're stitched leaves, and it leaves stitching around the negative. So like what they did here is they made a window, a leaf window, and it has stitching all around that leaf. It's gorgeous. So I thought, all right, I'm going to get it. This is supposed to have leaves from around the world, and I'm not familiar with most of these leaves here, so I don't know. But the sentiments are cute. I thought of you today. Thank you. I'm so glad you're in my life. Hello. Your friendship is something I know I can count on. Hope changes everything. So this to me doesn't have to be fall, and it doesn't have to be just be about the leaves. The sentiments can be used with other stuff. So that, I got it. I ended up ordering it this morning. Can the dies be used without the leaves, without the stamps on the leaf set? I think so. You might not get as much texture in them. I don't have it yet, so I can't answer that personally, but I think so. I'm just not sure you'll see the detail in the leaves without the stamp set on this one, except for the stitching. They will have the stitching around them. So anyway, I'll answer you that when I get it, Paige, which should be in 2 or 3 days, hopefully. Okay. Autumn greetings, I don't think I ordered. And I was thinking about it this morning, but I don't think I ordered it. And I think it's a beautiful, beautiful stamp. I love it. And I actually do like the greetings on this one too. And it's got pumpkins, but I think I didn't get it because I have pumpkins in the Gather Together bundle already. So, and yeah. Plus, again, it's a big image, and I'm not real good at coloring those. Yeah, stitching on the leaves. For that one's called the Love of Leaves bundle on page 49. There's stitching on the leaves and also in the negative that it leaves. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. How you doing? Are you doing okay under everything? Oh, gosh. I'm so glad you could join us for a little while. I really am. Okay, Life is Beautiful. If anybody saw my Sunday stamping, you know I love this one. I love it, love it, love it. And I don't think I have those cards up here because I was going to take a picture, but If you were with me, oh, here's the case. I have all the stamps still out from it because I'm still going to use it again. This is it. It's gorgeous. And I embossed it with gold, and then I used that, I made backgrounds with the brayers and water, and then I stamped either the little baubles or the leaves around, and I made another one, which I didn't do on the video. It has snowflakes, has a little birdhouse. Life is beautiful. Hello, and thinking of you. This is gorgeous. It looks so simple, but it's really pretty and versatile. And when I was on my video, I think it no, it wasn't a live, it was just a video. I said I would prefer to do this tree in black embossing, but we don't carry black embossing powder anymore. And then after I was finished, I'm like, you dummy. I know how to do that without black embossing powder. So I'm going to do that still. I might do that on, I might do one card with that on Friday Live with black and show you how to do it. You need a Stamparatus or something, though, for that. Okay, we do have gold cards and envelopes. I did not get these. They look pretty. They're gold and vanilla with gold borders around them. I don't know. I just didn't get them. Magic in this night. This is Halloween. Okay, what did I did not get this paper, and I thought about it for like the 4th time this morning, and I still didn't get the paper. If you like grunge and stuff, it does have papers in it that don't scream Halloween, like there's roses on one of them and stuff, but I just didn't get it. I figure I can use cardstock and some paper we're going to show you in a minute. I did get, however, the Cobwebs embossing folder. I did get the silver metallic ribbon, which I used on that candy cane card. And I got these iridescent pearls, which I absolutely love. I have to figure out what I'm going to... Oh, I know what I'm going to use them on. My black tree. Anyway, they are gorgeous. They don't look super duper black, but they're definitely iridescent with multiple colors. Purple, blues, greens. Love them. No, there's no dye for the tree. Do you want me to get my cards and show you if you missed that? You know what, though? That would be a simple... It would be a simple tree. Well, this part would be easy, but you'd have to... Cutting out these little things would not be easy. To me, it would not be easy. Kathy, do you want me to send you one of these mini catalogs? Did I not? I can't remember if I sent you one. I can't remember. If I didn't, I'll be happy to. I have a couple extra here. Or you can go, they have a new website. You can just go on the website and click August to December mini catalog, and everything that's available will come up. Oh, okay, Chris. Yeah, I thought you did. Yeah, the iridescent gems are gorgeous. They're called black pearls. They're called iridescent pearls, but it says self-adhesive iridescent black pearls. They're in 4mm, you get 100 of them, and 5mm, you get 40 of them. So 140 of them. And I also love that silver metallic mesh ribbon, which I just heard a demonstrator this morning I was watching say that she thought this could be colored, maybe with like the blends. You know what? Let me get a scrap of paper up here, and we're just going to try that right this second because you piqued my interest. Oh, and before I do that, the other thing is black glitter paper. Glittery paper. I had to get that because I think that'll be cool. All right, let me get a color. What color? Purple? Some kind of purple. Dark raspberry. Rich raspberry. We'll try that. I don't know. Just because I think if anything's going to color it, this would. But it's silver. I like the silver sparkle too. I don't know. Let me see. Maybe it'd be better if you just stuck it in a little bowl with some ink. I think it would take it. It does seem to be holding it. I think you'd have to let it dry. I don't know. It's real faint. That's not showing it very well. I just went over it a little bit, and it's starting to get the color. But you know what? It's also sort of making it come apart. I don't know. I don't know if I would do it that way. I'd be more inclined to put a drop or two of refill into a tiny little bowl and cut off what you need and stick it in there and swish it around with a popsicle stick or something. That might work better. But let it dry thoroughly and then rub it off, because if you don't, you'll end up with dye on everything. So, little tips. Yeah, well, not if you use a refill. You could just put I think it would only take a drop or two with that and a popsicle stick to stir it around, and maybe even a little water in it. Hi, Donna, powered by creativity. Oh, we have a funny story about that, huh? Anyway, so we're on page 53, which is the magic in this night suite, and I did not get the stamp and die set, which has, anyway, which looks like this, which has a really pretty, this isn't so bad. I don't like eerie Halloween. I like cute Halloween. So this was, but I love this font. I don't know. I don't do a whole lot with Halloween anymore, other than maybe get to go see my grandgirls, and even one of them is going to be 16 this month. Oh my, you know. Yeah, we do. Yes, you could put it in a mister, and I have done that with Gorgeous Grape. I've got Gorgeous Grape ink refill in here with a little, I can't remember if this is water or alcohol. I'm not sure. I would use alcohol because it dries faster, and see how that works first. Anyway, so I don't have the stamp and die set to that to show you. I also didn't get this, even though that little cat is adorable. I did get the rectangle tins. They're pretty nice size. They're 4 inches by 2 3/4 by 1 inch deep when it's closed. And it says they're food safe. They're in silver. The rectangle ones do not have any, you can't see into them. Here they show them decorated up. Oh, look what they did. They made a little picture, and they have the kitty cat in the bottom frame. That's so cute. That's called Ghoulish Goodies on page 55. Now this one is one of the reasons I didn't get that other Halloween paper, because there's a whole wide variety of plaids in here. And see what they did here with purples and oranges. And I figured I could do something like that and make Halloween stuff with what I had in other sets. So this is called Plaid Tidings Suite, and I mostly got it. I want to show you this one. These dies. These dies. Hang on. Celebration Tidings. Yep. Sorry. Floor's squeaking. I'm squeaking. Everything's squeaking. Hi, Mimi. Wow, we're getting a crowd tonight. So this is Celebration Tidings. It's called the Plaid Tidings Suite. This is the stamp set. So it's got spiders and spider webs and happy haunting on here. It's got Christmas. It's got pumpkins. Always grateful for Thanksgiving or whenever. Just for you, for making a tag or something. It's got a little heart and some, I'm going to say mistletoe or some kind of flower, and some little swirlies and a little flower here. So very versatile set. And then look at these dies. And these dies, they have shown, let me slide this over again. They have shown making windows. They show them layered on the edge of a card. You can fold them over. But also, like here, the small one, you can make it as a tag topper or a bag topper. So let me open this up. So I just want to show the size of them and where this little niche is. That would be your folding point for a bag topper. So I don't want to cut them out now. I haven't even taken them off of here yet. Also, just so you know, there's 3 little pieces here. 3 are the same size. 1 is not. It's smaller than the other 3. So you have, and that's true on all the sets. So you can get you might have to do your, if you want them for corners, you have to do them twice probably. And then we can use this for other little decoratives on the smaller labels and stuff to do like ends or something. But it's got 2 little hearts, 2 little bats, and going with mistletoe again. I don't know. Every mistletoe I had was a different shape than that, so I don't know. I may have a guarded childhood or something. Hi, Marla. You doing good? Yay. Yeah, treat bag toppers, right. So this, to me, this was a must-have, and it also comes with this embroidered ribbon, which I love. So, and the plaid, yeah, if you like plaid, you got to get this set. Because it just has, it has like manly looking plaids. It has bright, cheery plaids. It has orange and black and purple, just black and white, you know. And it's got some summery looking kind of stuff. So very versatile, can be used all year round, I think. And the colors in it are cherry cobbler, melon mambo, blackberry bliss, shaded spruce, pretty peacock, bumblebee, and pumpkin pie. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And here's more, oh, here's some more bag topper views. And here they even made a little plaque. And I'm pretty sure these letters home are from the Playful Alphabet dies from the annual catalog. Yeah. Now this one I didn't get. It's a cute one. It's called Flight of Fancy. But I have some other cute sets I already got, so I didn't get that one too. But it's got a little witch on her broom with a mouse in it. And a little angel. And a little cherub with hearts. And then just some snowflakes and stuff. So cute. But, nah, I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. So down here we have some mosaic gusseted cellophane bags if you're interested in treat bags. I didn't get them because I don't have anybody to give treats to usually. You love plaid. And then this one is called turnovers. So these are like the reversibles. And these are shown smaller than their actual size because these hearts coordinate with the heart punches. The heart, what do they call it? Heart punch pack, which was in last year's Occasions catalog. Hang on. I have those punches. So maybe I should have gotten this, but these are the size of the hearts where you get one non-scalloped and one scalloped. So that is what the Heart Punch pack. They're in the annual catalog on page 168. And they coordinate with this. So anytime you see images shaded in, they coordinate with a punch or a die or something in here. So that set goes with that. And what they're showing here too, oops, I just messed something up in my drawer. I'm so out of room. They're showing that you can stamp an image side with these and a solid like the reversibles. They are reversible. The stamps are reversible. So we've seen reversibles before. And I'm not going to remember which ones those were. There was a flower that was reversible. Can't remember. Anyway. You can put treats in them. I have a sweet tooth too, but that's exactly why I don't want them. Oh, you do, Chris? Okay. What kind of sweets do you all like? I like so many sweets, it's really bad. Ice cream is a real weakness, but I love candy too. Get that from my mom, and I really shouldn't have it because I'm like borderline diabetic still. More on the yes having it side than the not having it side, so I really have to watch. Anyway, I digress. This is called Everything Essential Bundle. I didn't get the stamp set, but I got the punch, which is, I don't usually do that, but yeah, I did. So the punch is a nice size tag punch. It's called Essential Tag Punch. And if you want to know how big it is, it's about end to end 2 inches by 1 in, I can't read that, 1 in, almost 1 in, like 1 5/8 about approximately. And that was from this top to this bottom and edge to edge. So it's a nice size, not giant tag. And these images are meant to go on that tag that does fit. They used that one, this Be Mine one down here, and made a card with 6 punches on it. I mean 6 tags. And then you've got a jack-o'-lantern, a trick-or-treat. So 2 for Halloween. Christmas, a Joy to the World Christmas, a You and Me for Valentine's, and then these are like snowflakes, hearts, and bats. So it's another all-purpose one, but I had some others. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? No, I don't want to end stream. No. Hang on, guys. What the heck? My computer's driving me nuts tonight. The pumpkin is calling. Yeah, he is a cute pumpkin. And the reindeer. Yeah, the reindeer I like. I don't know. I just figure I have Halloween in that celebration tidings, and I have it in another one I'm going to show you in a little bit here. But yeah, it is a cute set, and I love the punch. This is one of my favorites. Have a Hoot bundle. And it's got these little owls, right? So these have little Santa hats on a branch. And they're like jumping up and down and singing. This one's holding a present. Owl I Want for Christmas Is You. This one's a Halloween one, like Dracula. This one says From All of Us, which would be cute with that. Merry Christmas, you could just put with that. Or with this one. Or this would be All I Want for Christmas Is For You because they're under the mistletoe. Here we have an owl with a spider. And here we have an owl hiding behind the jack-o'-lantern. So have a hoot on Halloween. Boo. Yeah, I thought just really cute for Halloween and Christmas. And the dies are really cool. Now, I don't know if it's true because they're showing these like they're separate dies. But this, it looks... Okay, I think what this is you can cut this all out at once. And you see what it does? It makes little windows. If you lay it on, you cut it out at once, but it cuts out 3 different tags for the pieces that come out, and they're showing them down here. So if you cut your piece of paper to a card front type size, you can have 3 little windows, which they've then used here. I don't know if you can see that. They have the owls in the little windows. So that's really cute. Or you could just use the tags and make, like here, they used one as a tag. So I thought that was super cute, and I love little owls and stuff. I think they're cute. The leaves are your second favorite. The stitched ones. Yeah, the owls are adorable. You need to watch more hockey? Oh, okay. This one I've used already. We had a Friday live where all I did was use this festive post and use the postage stamp, rectangular postage stamp, which is in the annual catalog, which I know several of you have loved and purchased. It looks like this, number 152709, and there's a stamp set in the annual catalog that goes with that too. So yeah, and I did make a bunch of these, and then on the embellishments on the 11th, I think it was, after that, I made them into tags. So if you missed that, that was in, I think that was in July, and I have them right here. These are the tags. So we made that. These are the punches, and I just added them onto papers. The little car with the tree on it, just the tree by itself, and it has Merry Christmas, enjoy the season to you and yours, love, to from, wishing you a happy Halloween, and Paige thankfully made me do the brooms, which are adorable. Love that one. That's with one of those pieces of the plaid in the plaid tidings. This is 'Tis the Season paper, and this is using the pine tree punch that goes with the, I forget what the name of that stamp set is. Anyway, the one with the little Christmas trees. So all of these pieces here are the postage stamps. So you make cute little tags, and this was the Justine idea. You can make it open if you don't punch one of the sides out. There's some in blue. Here's the reindeer embossed. This one, another Justine idea. And another one. And then the reindeer with these little dots are stars, but they fit on the antlers of the reindeer. And then here's the October 31. So made all those. And I still have a couple I didn't do anything with. Another deer, a car, and just a plain crumb cake. So yeah, love that one. Also, I love a lot of stuff. Now, also on this page is the red velvet paper pack. So don't miss that. It's on page 63. Remember I said I'm going to be using that, I think, and trying that with the poinsettia petals. I think that'll be awesome to have velvet poinsettias. Yeah. And then they're showing a embossing folder. I think this one is in the annual. I know it is. It's in the annual catalog. They don't say that here, but it is called Little Details. I'm pretty sure it is this one here. It's a mini one, and it's got 2 folders, and I think it's this one that they're showing on that page. And they use that with the red velvet paper to make a wrap to go around a box or something. Yeah, I did. I just showed them again. So yeah, if you missed anything, you know, you got to go back. Yeah, the Perfectly Plaid is awesome. That is in here. Boy, oh boy, we have so many pretties. So many pretties. I love doing this. I really do. I love making this stuff too. Oh, I can't find it now. It was just here. There it is. Perfectly Plaid Tidings. Plaid Tidings. 6x6 Christmas. Not Christmas. Designer series paper. All different colors of plaids. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, moving on. We have lots to celebrate for those of you that got the jar punch and the other flowers for every season jar stamp set. This coordinates with the jar punch. It's got another jar here, but it's got leaves, snowflakes, hearts, stars, and some nice sentiments like just birthday, best, XO, thinking of you, congrats, season's greetings, lots of love, and sending hugs. And flowers up here too. So they give some examples. We also have Snowflake Sequins, which are returning from last year. Now this set I did get, and I've been using the punch, but I haven't actually used the stamp set yet. And here's the punch. You know, in the annual catalog, we have one that has 2 fancy ends on it, but this actually does your flags or your points. So here's a good example. It's got points on one end and the flags on the other, and it's got the 3 sizes, just like the other one in the annual catalog. It's got 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and 1 inch strips. So that is different than the triple banner punch, because the triple banner punch does like 1, 1.5, and 2, I think. Hang on. Yeah, this is the triple banner punch in the annual catalog, and see, it's much wider. This makes your tags. This makes like sentiment strips or little tiny tags, but mostly like sentiment strips, like layering like they did here. I love using the smaller ones. So yeah, very handy. And I will be using this, which also has Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas, fall with the little squirrel and the acorns, little Santa hat, guess who loves you. So there's hearts and a little envelope and stuff. So this is called Banner Year Bundle if you want to get the stamp and the punch. Another versatile set for different seasons. And it even has a little bat also. Not as fancy as the one in the Halloween set, but you know. Hi, Jen. I ordered the gnomes this morning, Jen. You'd be proud of me. You put sticky notes on every page. You want that? I used to do that. This time I just did it in a spreadsheet. I still do that in the annual catalog. And then when I order it, I highlight it. Like these are highlighted in yellow. And then I take the sticky note off. And yeah. Yeah, the jar set is gorgeous. And there's another one in the annual catalog that actually has it bundled with the punch. So you could get that. And then this. And then you have like a flowers one and a all season one. And also we have jar domes, mason jar domes, if you want to make shaker cards. So that look like that. And they coordinate with the punch as well, the jar punch. They're in the annual catalog. Okay, then we have this one I didn't get. It's called Festive Corners. The only reason I didn't get it is because every time I buy a corner one, they never carry it over. Well, at least in my 2 years of being a demonstrator, they've never carried over a corner, and I get to use them like once, and that's it. And so I didn't get it. Yeah, the mason jar shaker comes, it's in the Flowers for Every Season suite in the annual catalog. That's where you can find those, or online, obviously. Just look for mason jar shaker domes. We also have snow globe domes, which go with different sets. And there's a Christmas set and a non-Christmas set in the annual catalog that go with these. These are the snow globe domes. So we have a set of those as well. And they're very nice too. I am not the best at shaker cards, but I need to get better at it. So, yeah. And speaking of shakers then, we have a sequin set called Sequins for Everything. And they have green, metallic, which is white, gold, and black kind of thing. Orange, which would be great for fall. And red, which of course would be for Valentine's or Christmas or anything. The only thing with these is, guys, and I mentioned this when I first got them, they come like this. And I had mentioned when I first got these that I would be transferring them into little baggies, and I just haven't gotten to it yet because they're very staticky, and I'm going to have them all over the place if I don't. So it's one lid. It's not like individual lids that come up with each one. So I have to do that soon. Now, these are sequins without holes in them. Some are like metallic and some are not. Some are octagon, some are round. Yeah, nice mix of sequins. And you get enough for several shakers or whatever you want to do with them. Yeah, they'll land on my floor, my cat, me. I'll be tracking them downstairs, everything. I have to get them in baggies. I just do. So anyway, but they make really pretty shaker cards. Now this one I did get. I don't know. I maybe shouldn't have, because I think it's going to be hard for me to do this. If you like doing stamping and paper piecing, this is a cute set. Look how adorable these little animals are, but they're made out of all these little pieces. So you get a body kind of thing this size, well, a head and a body. Different heads, different bodies. And then you get different noses, different mouths and ears and everything. And then you create these cute little creatures. Look, there's a little lamb and a, I don't even know, a bull, cow, I don't know. Cat, a bunny, bears, mice, or koala bear. Just so cute. So I'm going to have to play with this. I'm going to need a weekend or something. A little bit too little bit for you. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to try it because I think they're adorable. And they actually show them. Look, they use the owl, that little set with the owl windows, the dies from that. And they have these little critters sticking out from them. So that is adorable. I love that. I love the window cards. Paige made some window cards before, and I've never done it yet. I'm going to. Okay, we have round tins with windows. They're a nice size. They're 3 3/4 inch by 1 1/4. They say they're food safe. These have windows in. You get 4 tins and 4 lids. I don't have that one. I only have the rectangle one. I don't know why. Yes, yes. That is a good thing to do. And I do use that when I'm making shaker cards, but I haven't used it with these to just get them out of the container yet. Is that a die set with it? For the menagerie, yes. Yes, it's stamps and dies. So you get, how many dies? 36 dies to go with the 35 stamps. I don't know. So you get one extra die, which looks like it's this little flower sprig thing here. And then all these other itty bitty little pieces, it looks like cut out. We don't sell the Embossing Buddy anymore. They discontinued it this year. Right. Use it on the inside of it. Yeah, I've done that to eliminate the static. You do get a little powdery film on, like a powder marks on it, but yeah, that does help. Or I guess like Judy, we could use our dryer sheet too, right? That would probably help. Just rub that on it and that would probably help too without the powdery stuff, and then it would make it smell good. Oh, I have deer antlers right outside my door because, you know, when the deer, what do they call that? Sparring or something? Anyway, the male deer do that when they're young. Their little antlers come off. And I found them in my yard or the neighbor's yard or something. So, yeah. They're not like giant ones. They're like, you know, this big. So, yeah, I have deer antlers. They shed them, yes. But they do it when they're playing their reindeer games, you know. The males are button heads. Anyway, okay, if you're a coffee drinker, this is for you. This was $1 Million Achiever Joyce Farraco. I do not have this one, only because I figured with the Heartwarming Hugs and all the other coffee stuff I already have. As you know, if you've been watching my new project, Same Paper collaboration on the last day of every month, non-Stampin' Up stuff, most of it. I do have some retired Stampin' Up coffee stuff too, but I just didn't need another coffee set. But it's cute. It doesn't have dies or anything to go with it though. It's only stamp set. It says, a cup of thanks. Coffee is always a good idea, unless you can't sleep like me. All you need is confidence and lots of coffee. You've got your coffee beans, a heart. Hope your day is full of perks. I like that one. Coffee, press on. So if you like to press your coffee, yeah. So I don't have that one. This one I had to get. This is where the little penguin guy is, and there are dies for this. So everything that is colored in has dies. So your little snowball pile. I love this little seal guy sliding down on his belly. That's so cute. And this guy on the sled and the bunny rabbit skiing. Just adorable. And little ice, broken ice like on a lake. Rutting. Yeah, I think that's right. They do shed, but here I've seen them do it in the backyard where the two go up. It's like showing their power against each other or something. And then they do shed them, yes. Rutting, yes. I think that is it. Anyway, it's amazing though how the older males, then they get those racks that are huge that they grow back every year. That just amazes me. I don't know. Anyway, then we have Little Treats Bundle. And I was thinking about not getting this, but I had to get it because of the dies, because of these little treat box dies, because they make these cute boxes. And it's got Halloween, Christmas, you know, like a marriage, wedding. It could be little wedding favors, birthday wishes, thank you for coming, just a nice little hostess guest kind of thing. So another versatile one. Ooh, I like that idea of putting a ribbon in the little treat boxes. Anyway, really cute. Had to get it. Got it. And now, for those of you or who aren't familiar, then in the back we show all the bundles. Like anything that's a bundle is back here in these several pages. Then we have all the stamps, whether they're in a bundle or just a standalone stamp set, they're back here and the stamps. And then we have the punches, the card display, the dies, the embossing folders, the kits, the ribbon and trim. And each one of these little boxes, if you're not sure where you saw something, this isn't kind of an easy reference. And I've used it a couple times to go like, all right, what page are the doves on? I find them here. Oh, they're on page 13. Then I can go back here and look at the whole everything. The critters are adorable. Iceberg. Well, not really an iceberg, but it's a piece of ice that's broken up. I guess it is like an iceberg. I don't know. A piece that broke off the iceberg. Then they got the papers, the accents and embellishments, the packaging, which is the coffee cups and the tins and stuff. And then we have, if you want to be a host. Now, this gets people confused because you can you can earn Stampin' rewards either by hosting a party and other people order under you, and then at the end of the month or the end of the party, you, the host, have earned rewards from other people ordering, and then you can get things with it. But in Stampin' Up world, anybody who places an order over $150 automatically is assumed to be a host, and you earn Stampin' rewards. And the chart for that is on page 80. I learned today it's a little confusing on the ordering screen because on my screen, Stampin' rewards are in a separate area, and it tells you how much you earned in the same area, but then you actually have to enter them in a separate area. On the customer screen, it's just, you just keep adding. It tells you how much you earned, and then the next thing you put in, once you earn rewards, it deducts it from the rewards, and it just is like a running tally. So it was a little confusing, but I just wanted you to know. So if you're unsure, it shows you like at 150, you get 10% rewards. So if you had a $150 order, you get $15 in rewards. Okay. This is before shipping and tax, or tax and shipping. So then the next level is if your order goes up, it's at $300 or more, you get 12% rewards. And don't ask me to do the math. $450, you get 14%. And $600 or more, you get 16%. And anything over $450 in order, you also become eligible for one 50% off item. Now, that item cannot be a sweet bundle, and I think they're restricting it, the machine that I'm going to get, cut and emboss machine, but it can be a regular bundle like a Stampin' Die and Stampin' Punch, or any other stamp item, paper item, whatever you want. I mean, usually I go for one of the pricier items I would have ordered in a bundle as a 50% off item whenever I get that high up. I'm not going to touch that, Judy. Not at all. I don't believe that. If you became a host, if you signed up to have a party, truly, and if you didn't reach the 150, then you don't get any rewards. I mean, you still had a party, but really basically the host code didn't mean much because it didn't earn you anything. So the whole point is you want to try to get rewards for the host so that the host can earn some free product. That's the point of having the party. But I have actually had that happen. Oh, you mean to sign up to be a demonstrator? Okay, that's different than a host. This is like, see, Stampin' Up was originally created to be like a home party company. So people still do that. They go to people's homes. Well, maybe not so much right now, but they go to people's homes and excuse me, get together, and one person hosts the party and other people come. And then they have games and people order with the host, you know, sort of like Pampered Chef. Oh gosh, I can't even think. I had been used to be years ago, Tupperware and stuff did that, but I don't know. So that's a host. If you want to be a demonstrator, that's what I do. Yeah, Tupperware, right. Excuse me. I have to take a sip of water. Demonstrator is different than this. Demonstrator, you can do one of two things. If you would sign up, there is a minimum quarterly sales requirement. And if you don't meet that, at the end of the quarter, you go into pending. And then at the end of pending, if you still haven't met that amount, then you're just dropped. And you're no longer a demonstrator and no longer eligible for the discount. So a lot of people that really love the products, me, sign up to be what's called a hobbyist. Okay, a hobby demonstrator. And basically, they don't go into it for selling anything, which is fine. They just want the discount. And you start at 20% discount. You can go higher than that, but not if you're not selling anything, honestly, unless you're spending lots of money by yourself. No, a lot of people do that, Melissa. But you have to be, now to be a demonstrator, you need to buy a starter kit. And to do that, you spend $99. They pay the shipping on the kit. You get $125 worth of product in your kit. And usually, I think they usually send an older paper pumpkin kit with it as well. So you get $125. You get some catalogs. You get like order forms and some recruiting material. And you get, I think, a free paper pumpkin kit. So all that's in your starter kit for $99. Okay. That does not go towards your first quarterly goal. And it's not a real high quarterly goal, but for some people it is. So if you never order, which I've actually just had somebody do, you get 3 full months to meet that quota. If you don't meet it, you get one period that's called a pending period. And if you still don't meet it, then you're just dropped. And that's it. And you got your starter kit. So yes, you can do that. No, they can't do that because some people really work at it. Okay, the $10 stamp set is for being a host. If you have a party of 150 or more, you can order. That's the only way you can order. We're jumping back now. This is host, not demonstrator. You can order the host $10 set. But I usually want other stuff more, and I don't usually end up with these unless there's something I really love. This one is cute, though. It's called a Merry Hello. So the only way you can get this is if you host a party, like Donna Jackson is hosting a party right now. And as long as she has orders over 150, if this was one of the things she wanted she could get it with her rewards. If you have an order 150 or more, you could get this. So if you had a $150 order, you'd get $15 in rewards. And you could use this as one of your items for $10. Get that, because you can't get that unless you meet that host rewards. And then you'd have $5 more to put towards something else. Okay, Mimi, email me and we'll chat a little more, okay? Or text message me. If you're on Facebook, you can text message me too. So that's how that works. So it's either you're hosting a party, you have other people ordering. At the end of the party, you earn Stampin' Rewards, and then you can get this. Or you have an order 150 or more, and you can use those rewards towards this. But that's the only way you can get it. A party over 150 or hosting a party that goes over 150. Right. So that's for hosting. And then if you would like to join my team, definitely email me and we'll talk some more, because I don't want anybody to go into that blindly. I want to answer all your questions up front before you do that. Okay. I would love to have you on my team. I only have a small team. And but I do try and send thank yous and little packages out once in a while. Not as good as I should be about it, but I'm trying to get better about it. So definitely. Yep. And if you have friends that if you're a hobbyist, that doesn't mean you can't sell to anybody. Like if you have friends and family who might be interested in some of it, you can have them place an order once in a while. Yeah, the Hostess Code, absolutely. This is for Donna Jackson's party, and her host code is right here, and it's good August 4th through August 30th. So any orders under $150, use this code for this time frame to give Donna. It's Crafts and More with Donna Jackson is her YouTube name. No, you do not have to do videos. Some people have Facebook groups or pages, business pages only, and they do everything there. Some people do Facebook Lives, but don't do YouTube. Some people only have blogs and no videos. A lot more people have gone to doing videos either on Facebook or on YouTube since this whole virus thing broke out, because a lot of them were doing a combination of like Facebook and blogs and in-person stuff, and then the in-person stuff had to stop for many, and they had to find other ways to keep their businesses going. So a lot more people have been doing Facebook Lives and YouTube Lives now, but you don't have to. Personally, I feel like doing lives and videos is a lot easier than doing blogs. I really don't like doing blogs, but I'm told I really should do blogs because that's how you get found in search, Google searches and stuff like that. So what did I miss? Oh yeah, that's the whole point. I mean, to help you see the uses of the products. Like I still have the Beautiful Life. I actually really love this set, and I did those cards, which I didn't bring up on my Sunday stamping. I still have them all out because I'm not done. I still have other ideas, and before I forget them, I want to do them. I also have a background stamp out to try with it. This is called the Dry Brush background stamp. And I have another one, but I want to use that with this tree. So I'm going to be playing with that a little bit, maybe even tomorrow. I have other stuff to do tomorrow. Like I should be updating my blog, but yeah. I have 7 followers on my blog, Heather, and I was told don't worry about that. It's not so much the followers you have, but the traffic that you get coming there. I don't get that much traffic either. So, but I'm not consistent with it either. And I will say that if you want to sell anything, like I've been doing this for 2 years and I feel like it's really just now starting to do something a little bit. So it takes time. I would say start slower than I did. Because I went really gung-ho and I invested a lot and I called it a business right away. And I'm like, if you're going to be a hobbyist, start slow. If you want to sell a little bit gradually, that's fine. I will say there are different tax rules for, yes, I have a blog called, guess what? Deb House Crafty Cottage. If you search on Deb House Crafty Cottage, you'll probably find the blog first before you find the YouTube channel. I'll bet you. Let me know. That would be an interesting experiment. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, there's different tax rules. In being a hobbyist, you can't deduct as much of your expense as you can if you're a business. Okay. So, oh, okay, maybe. But I don't think that's true on Facebook, Heather. I think you can go live on Facebook without followers. Yeah. Yeah, I went to your channel. You have some good videos. In fact, you need to tell me how you do your thumbnails. I would appreciate that if you could, because they're very professional looking. And I don't have a great camera. I have this thing, which is a webcam attached to my laptop, which takes crappy photos. And I have my iPhone, which takes really good photos, except the user is not very good at taking pictures. So I'd appreciate it if you let me know what you use to edit them or how you do them. That would be great. A Samsung S20 phone. Okay, well mine is an iPhone 10, I think. And oh, Canva. Okay, I see other people have used. I have used PicMonkey, so I guess that's similar. I don't know. I've never used Canva. So did I get off track? Did I answer everybody's questions? Thank you guys for the thumbs ups. Oh, you have a Kodak, Chris? That would probably be good. Canva to add the lettering. Okay, I can do that in PicMonkey. Kodak is out of business, right? Kodak Insta cameras? Oh, do you? I can take beautiful nature pictures, but when it comes to taking pictures of jewelry or cards, I really am terrible at it. I either get them too close or I don't have a pretty background, and I don't know. Yeah. Hey, Chris, I grew up in the day when we had the instant cameras where the picture came out of the camera. And before that, my parents had one of those old Kodak cameras. I'm pretty sure it was a Kodak with the film roll in it. And it wasn't the instant ones. It was the kind you had to take to get developed. Good night, Judy. Thank you. Sorry I didn't stamp anything, guys. The more you do it, the easier it gets. Polaroid. That's it. Polaroid. Polaroid instant camera. My lighting's not too good either. I'm going to get a, if I stop spending money on Stampin' Up product, I could get a ring light for the business. 2 of them, in fact, one on either side. So it's not so glary here with these daylight hot lights that I have. Yeah, lighting. Now, a demonstrator, I was taking a training, and one of the demonstrators training, all they go to like one of the big box home stores, Home like Depot or Lowe's or one of those kind of things, Canadian Tire or something up there. Anyway, those big work lights, she had 2, one on either side, but I think that would be hot. I don't know. I think I'd get hot because I'm hot now, and these are just hot lights that don't throw off that much heat. So, yeah. So I hope I answered everybody's questions. If not, go ahead and email me. I'll put my email in here. Now, oh, that was the other thing. Several of you who went to the new website, whether or not you placed an order, they do ask you a question when you set up an account and select a demonstrator, is whether or not you, I forget the wording, whether or not you want to receive marketing material from the demonstrator or only be contacted for matters concerning the order placed and any issues related to that. And several of you have already checked yes, go ahead and send the marketing. And that's good because that tells me I can, I don't send out a lot of emails and stuff yet. I have MailChimp. I have never used it, so I don't know. I don't really have much more to send out other than what I tell you on YouTube or in my Facebook group and on my Facebook page or on my blog. But it's a quick way to get communications out to you. Like I could say, hey, don't forget, bonus days are over today, that kind of stuff. Also, it tells me, yes, you'd be interested in getting future catalogs from me. If you place an order of $50 or more in the 6 months prior to when the next catalog comes out, I will automatically send you a catalog. Not all demonstrators do that, Many do that are higher up, but not all of those do. Okay, Kathleen, that's good. Thank you. I will check that as soon as I'm off here and go downstairs to my comfy chair. Thank you, Chris. I'm glad you learned a lot. Yeah. I always have fun with you guys. Oh, you're welcome, Philomena. I hope you enjoyed it. And also, I noticed on the new website, when you click shop, over on the left margin, the drop down that comes in, they have a lot of little filters, and you can filter on annual catalog or August, December mini catalog. So if you're only shopping for stuff out of the new mini, you can click on that, and then you'll only see the products out of the mini that are available to shop. So that's another cool thing. Or you don't have to check that, and you can filter on all kinds of stuff like price range, whether you're shopping just for stamps or only dies or only punches or bundles or paper, whatever. So lots of good filters. Good night, Therese. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kathy. You're so sweet. I try. I think I do okay at lives, but there's always room for improvement, right? There's always room. So, alrighty. Thank you so much, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Oh, I was going to put my email in here. This is a different email than what's on my Stampin' Up website. I actually prefer this one because the other one I use for my jewelry business, but it's okay. That's where Stampin' Up sends me all my correspondence. Thank you, Mimi. Melissa. And good night, everybody. Heather does have a YouTube channel. If you just search on her name, and it says on it she's a new demonstrator. Thank you, Paige. Okay, so no stamping tonight, but fun anyway. Thanks, Brandy. I'll have to check with my daughter and see if she has power yet. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Good night, all. Now I'll officially end the stream instead of like it asked me midway through. Yeah, it's so much fun to see everything. And I love it all, of course. Alrighty. Good night, all. Thank you.